What's up, guys? Today I wanted to give you sort of a class breakdown because it's going to be brief, it's going to be quick because of course it's the beta. Not a lot is available for unlocks, but I'll go over what I've been basically using for most of my classes in the game to this point. So we'll start with Assault. Primary weapon I've been using is the Model 10A Factory Shotgun. It's pretty damn nice to use in close quarters engagements, and it's got good range to it. It's quite the weapon. If I have to use another type of weapon, I've liked the MP18 Experimental. It's sort of a burst fire weapon. Shoots pretty decent damage on range. You do have to account for quite a bit of vertical recoil, but I've enjoyed it for the most part. Sidearm, I always like the M1911. When you have it unlocked, you're going to want to use the AT rocket gun. It's really nice. The only downside is you're going to have to go prone to be able to use it, but it's extremely damaging to tanks and sort of emplacements trying to take you down, so I like to use that. You can use basic dynamite, which is basically C4, sneak up and try and dynamite some tanks. That's always great. The anti-tank mine works well if you're, say, a defender and you're trying to take out tanks that are rushing you in rush mode. But I do like the anti-tank grenades. They have pretty decent range to them, and as long as you keep yourself concealed and sneak up and toss grenades, you can do a wonderful amount of damage to tanks with them teaming up with your teammates. The AT rocket gun, I don't think I... Oh yeah, I do have... Sorry, I'm an idiot. It's right here. Grenades, it depends on what I'm playing. A lot of the time I like Incendiary. It's by far my favorite one. It's because if you're in trouble, you can throw it down. It pushes the enemy back. It can even give you some sort of concealment for cover if you're trying to get away. And it forces people out of sort of foxholes and MCOM situations. It's really nice. Gas grenades are pretty good for that too, except you can't put on a mask to prevent against fire. And I don't know, the rest you can sort of work around with. Melee, I usually go with Hatchet. Next up, Medic class. I've really liked the M1907 SL automatic. It's sort of a really slow fire burst automatic, but it's got good damage to it. I've really enjoyed using this one so far, although I fully admit I haven't tried all of them out. These ones are nice semi-autos as well. I've enjoyed playing with those. Sidearm again, M1911. As much as the Medic class in the beta has taken a big hit for, not having icons pop up and people not reviving, I always equip the medical syringe just in case. I haven't actually tried out the rifle grenade fragmentation or the tubes yet, but again, medical syringe would probably be where I'd go. Medical crate and the bandage pouch, these are both interchangeable to me. I actually kind of like the bandage pouch sometimes because you just toss it down, it heals you as you run around. Medical crate's nicer if you got a nice bunch of people. Toss that down, heal them all at once. Same thing, incendiary grenade. Again, I like it so to clear areas, clear foxholes, burning people up for standing in the same area. And again, you can choose based on the extras. I have a video that will break down what these are. Just keep in tune for that. And the rest, just you can choose a different melee. Support. I've really liked the M1909 Bennett Merci gunner. See, it does well. Look at the accuracy rating. It's through the roof compared to most of the others that are in here. And the damage ratio is basically the same compared to. So, higher accuracy, more damage output, better for you. And look at the rate of fire, although it's not sky high through the roof. 450 is fantastic for how it goes. That's the one I've been using. Again, M1911. Tripwire bomb, I've liked the bomb, the 18-pound shell. It just leaves a nice explosive wake in its area when it actually does detonate. Though I haven't used support an awful lot. Ammo crate, again, this is back to Battlefield 4. Ammo crate versus pack. Do you want ammo on the go or do you want to replenish tons? I tend to be around my teammates when I'm running support. Crate helps get everybody that ammo all at once. Again, grenades, incendiary. We don't have to go over it again. Sometimes I use the light anti-tank grenade or smoke if we're trying to push an MCOM. Depends on what we're looking at. Lastly, Scout. All of them are pretty good. The Russian 1895 I really enjoy as well. The Gwer 98 I think is the best medium to long range sniper rifle in the game of the ones available anyway. The SMLE sharpshooter pretty good middle ground gun. Not the best at long range, but not the worst at short range. And the Gewehr M95 sharpshooter, probably the best aggressive sniper of the beta. We'll see what else is unlocked later on down the road. Again, sidearm the same. Spotting scope. This one's fantastic. Not only is periscope, it allows you to see over obstructions downrange to see where the threats are, but it also gives you a built-in rangefinder. You might say it's kind of redundant to include two spotting things, but they're two different forms of spotting. I like, or you can use the flash too. The flare gun really helps your teammates a lot of the time, so you don't have to stay in the scope. You just shoot one in an MCOM and then one in an area the enemy's going to be coming from. All clear. You can use the flash as sort of a flashbang. K-bullets, you can use those to take out light armor infantry, maybe take out a tank track if you can, or armaments, and again, infantry and hatchet. I like the hatchet for recon the most because I could take out barbed wire emplacements and clear different wooden areas to try and push in advance. So that's it for class breakdowns with regard to the beta. I will do full intense ones for every class once the true game comes out. Have a good one.